welcome to Artificial Antics, where Rico and Mike talk about the implications and opportunities around artificial intelligence, machine learning, and deep learning. During this AI Byte, Mike will walk through some of the updates Blockade Labs has done to their Skybox AI product and show you how you can use Skybox to create stunning virtual environments.
Hey everyone, this is Mike from Artificial Antics. Just taking another look at Blockade Labs. Did a segment on this a while back. Blockade was pretty new at that time. They've come a long way. It's exciting to see what they're doing with the product, and I wanted to give it a test at current. One thing that I noticed right off the bat here is that they've got a lot of updates and they're listing these out. This is actually really nice. This is the first thing that I come to. I get this welcome screen here. They have a little video, right? And it gets you hyped up, right? And there's a lot to be hyped about with this product. I'm excited about it. They also allow for API access. I've seen some people on LinkedIn doing some really cool stuff with this, with like Unreal Engine and building full games using this technology as a piece of the puzzle. So that's pretty interesting to me. I'm going to get started, and I will be going pretty basic with this. I do want to show the features, the basic features of this again, because we did that and a lot has changed. They now have this show UI. You can toggle the UI off, so you're wanting to take screenshots or just kind of get a more immersive feel, right? That's kind of nice. There's auto pan, right? If I turn it off, it's not going to automatically pan around me. I haven't played with this view custom skybox. Oh, cool. So that's where you can essentially load your own skybox in there. Very nice, very nice. I like the auto pan myself. Let's go ahead and start without even changing anything, right? Let's remix the current image that we have here, or current world. And this is what it tells us, right? Gives us a little bit of an idea of what's going to change or what could change, right? Let's hit the remix and let's go. Oh, need a prompt. This world except snow. Oh, they added this little bar across the top here too. That little loader was not there before. That's actually a really nice touch. And again, I haven't even signed up for this, right? Like, this is what I'm getting right out of the box. So that's just a very nice experience. They make it extremely easy to utilize this product, right? Yeah, it's similar, right? But they've got a lot of ice, they've got a lot of snow. I'm not sure I love the whole purple effect. I mean, it's cool to me, but I'm not, super jazzed as like the world is not going to look like this, or at least nowhere I've been. Maybe there are spots in the world where you're going to get this purple sky. That would be pretty damn cool. All right, I'm going to remix this again, but I'm going to go with the realistic filter and let's see what happens. There we go. Yeah, so this is really cool. So this is very similar to the original scene, except they've added, it's snow-covered mountains. Gives me a nice winter feel. Very, very cool stuff. So that was fun. And let's take a look at some of these other things, right? Like negative text. Okay, so let's give this a try. So what negative text is, right, is, yeah, it actually... Very nice UI again, Skybox and Blockades, right? Describe what to avoid, right? So let's try and generate this without any trees. All right, so this one didn't quite meet the mark. I noticed already, right? We've got some trees down here. I'd say I wouldn't fault them for that, but I kind of have to, right? So anyway, either way, this product is awesome. Let's try trees and just see if there's any kind of difference here. Granted, I can imagine how hard it would be to generate a picture like this without any trees. I'm gonna really give it a challenge. I will say generate it with no clouds. And one of the things that I noticed the last time that I dropped onto Skybox's site is they've got some tools now where you can kind of draw something, like sketch something out in a 3D atmosphere, and then it'll turn it into 3D. I did try that out. It was pretty decent. I'm sure other people are much better with it than I am, and but we'll give that a whirl here while we're recording. So again, right, lots of trees here. Unfortunately, it missed the mark. Now we've got some castles in here, which, I mean, this is admittedly cooler than what was here in the prior screen here. And it's possible too, right, that there is, it's remixing what was already there. So let's actually give it a try with a new prompt. And so we'll leave the negative text of trees in there, and we'll say a snowy mountain range, and we'll say negative text. We'll leave it, we'll just do tree, and we'll give it a shot here. I think this is a much more fair shot because there were already trees in the original shot before we remixed. Now, granted, it's supposed to do things like, hey, take the original setting and make it snowy or whatever. So I think that it's supposed to do what I asked it. In the same breath, I want to give it a little bit of a chance to redeem itself. This is great, right? Not one tree. So this is absolutely fantastic. I'm going to go ahead and switch this over to, so we're going to do a remix this time. And so we're going to say this image, but desert. And let's go ahead and remix this and see what we come up with here. Cool. Yeah. I mean, so, we're looking for general patterns and shapes here. And I think that it nailed it on that front. We're at a desert. We had a little lava river here. That looks dangerous. And I wouldn't be excited to be going in that. But yeah, this is pretty cool. So that's the remix, and we did the negative text. We're going to go ahead and drop that out, and let's try something new here. So, it gives you some details. I'll leave this up for a moment so folks can actually take a look. And so now if you look over here on the side, we've got this bar that allows us to do different things, right? So we have a brush. Looks like we have the eraser. Yep, that makes sense. Okay, cool. So the brush size, we can make it bigger and smaller. I guess let's just give this a try. So that's a big brush, right? And looks like lower is smaller. And so the smallest we're going to get is like this size. The biggest we're going to get is this size. And I'm doing a lot here because I want to show you that you can just, I believe, clear the whole thing, right? So that's just this icon right here. And looks like you can go to a cubed grid. So rather than open, I just hit Control Z there as well, and that was pretty easy. What's this view skybox? Oh, okay. So let's actually try. So I'm going to use the hand icon here, and let's just draw a little house or something. Right? Like, I'm not freeform drawing. I haven't done a lot of it in years. And so, but we'll give this a whirl. So we'll just kind of draw a little building here, right? And see what we get. And we'll use a combination of text prompts to draw this building. So we'll say a small building in the desert, and let's give this a whirl. Whoa, this is quite a bit different. Not what I expected at all. Let's take a look here. Yeah, I didn't actually expect this. So I'm not sure. What I kind of want to do is I want to go back to the prior one, and I'm not sure. Yeah, I can't do that in there. I did see something about them having a history where you can go back through your skyboxes. I'm not exactly sure how to accomplish that at this moment, though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just do a new prompt here, and I'm going to say, we'll just say mountain in the desert. So we'll try and generate something kind of like what we had originally, and we'll sort of start from scratch with our drawing here. Cool. So we're gonna run with this. I'm gonna go ahead and get my paintbrush back out, and let's go ahead and just draw. I'm just gonna be like really naive here. Just draw some houses and buildings. Ridiculous. It's okay. We're gonna start here and try this. And we'll say with small buildings / houses. And let's run this and see what it gives us here. Hopefully it's going to take where I drew and concentrate those houses. I'm not sure if it'll do that or not, but that's what I would hope it would do. Yeah, it did not. It just gave me a whole different thing. Also, I'm not sure, like, it doesn't feel here. Yeah, let's, we're going to start over here. I'm going to do again, generate. Mountains in the desert. All right. Yeah. Not exactly sure here. What's happening? Let's give it another shot. Got like a green rock back here. This is crazy. What's going on? Like a cartoon plane or something. Not sure what's up there. This is kind of bizarre. Let's remove everything and see what we have. Cool. Yeah. Now this, my friends, is mountains in the desert. This makes sense. Everything here makes sense. There's no like cartoon plane in the sky. All right, cool. So I think it was just my bad drawing. I have yet to succeed. Let's see. I have yet to succeed in getting what I want out of this drawing. I'm gonna have to watch some other folks' videos and see what they do. So we're gonna give this like one more shot, and I'm gonna try. Oh, maybe. Okay. So if you're in remix mode, you can't. You're gonna lose all of drawing. Oh yeah, I don't know if I had mentioned it earlier, but you can toggle the background on and off with this picture. You can toggle the plane grid there, right, as it shows you, and then you have 2 different types of grids that you can use, which is really nice. Like I love this UI. I'm just not sure that I'm able to succeed with it. So let's. I'm gonna erase everything actually. So again, that's just this little button here, and so I'm just gonna do my best to draw. I'm just gonna try and draw it full 3D here and see what happens. And so again, I'm just gonna say mountains in the desert with a build. One build. I'm just gonna say with one build. And let's see if it captures that I want the building there as my drawing. Well, it's official, folks. I am not able to accomplish anything with the Skybox AI drawing tools. I think this is a great idea, though, and I'm gonna go kind of take it back to the lab, folks. Right. So I am going to now study what other folks are doing, right? And I'll have a remake of this video. I'm probably doing it at a very naive level. Like I want simple, right? Like, draw X, and I'm just like drawing that thing. And I think there's probably just more to it, right? If I turn this stuff off, right? A plane grid, and I mean, I could just say, this is ridiculous, but just draw a horse. One building with a horse. This isn't going to work. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a disaster, but it'll be fun either way. So you can see how I move over here and I hover over the tools and it'll show me my drawing again while it's generating here. Boom, nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Where's the horse? 0 horses. Well, hey folks, thanks for watching and listening, and looking forward to seeing you back in the lab soon.